We'd already used an Eportfolio system that was very much a spreadsheet format, and we wanted something that would engage the learners more, far more visual, lots more colour. That's what OneFile did. It captured us because it was colourful. It looked easier for us to be able to monitor the learners. It was really transparent.
It really helps to improve things and speed things up.
I'd heard people using OneFile around the college, little parts, we've started, and there was starting to be a buzz about OneFile and how, people not carrying huge trolleys around with them, and it could get rid of all that, and how it made assessment a lot easier.
It's turned around the way we work, and it made us a lot more efficient.
Really like the fact that we can use the video, the audio, capture everything there and then. It can all be signed off straight away and everything's done. I don't have to do anything when I get home then.
They haven't got to go out to see a learner, they can contact a learner in other ways. Learners are uploading evidence for them as well, video links and things like that. With regards to custom data reports, then we've saved a lot of money on paper because we've recreated all our IV reports, all our assessment plans, all our reviews are all on custom data. It was more than just an e-portfolio for us, and for us as a business, we could develop it as our business developed as well.
If an internal verifier wants to sample any of my work, it can do that at any time. I don't have to go to a learner, collect a file, transport it all the way to college, leave it there with him, leaving the learner without it for several weeks, and me having to go backwards and forwards.
Our learners responded really well to OneFile, in some instances better than the staff, just because they're so IT literate these days, and because it's easy for them to use. They're logging in via Facebook and creating their own keychain accounts, and so, as I say, in lots of ways it's engaged them, and in lots of ways it's made the whole qualification more for them.
As an IV, I find that it's very, very easy then to set up a matrix, see an assessor's whole caseload, allocate the sort of sampling plan that you want for that assessor, and pick your units. Because it's all clearly set out and you can choose your sample methods, you can really cover a good range of units and evidence types.
In the run-up to our recent Ofsted inspection, senior management at the college were particularly impressed with audio feedback that was present in OneFile. They felt that that was much more valuable and a little bit more in depth than what we see on paper portfolios. And so our ability to do that quite easily and quickly through OneFile and through Nomad is very, very good. Yeah, really positive for students.
They really liked the way it covered all aspects of the framework. They liked the way the assessors were very clear on how to get the information that they needed. They particularly liked our performance management. We got outstanding elements because of OneFile, because of the fact that we were using it to strictly monitor the KPIs of the assessors.
We've just started using our at-risk system on OneFile as well. So that's engaged all of our senior management team. So people who have sort of just stood back a little bit and not got engaged in OneFile are now suddenly becoming engaged and realising how easy it is to pull reports together for them.
It's enabled us to, move with the times and the technology. Most of our learners are young people, so this is what they expect from us really now.
The fact that we can track where every learner is at any point in time, we can see whether they're at risk of leaving the programme, of leaving the apprenticeship. We can capture that any time. You can't gather that information. You'd be putting somebody on the road 24 hours a day to gather those small bits of information that at the touch of a button you can have.
To anybody else who's thinking about using an e-portfolio system, I've found OneFile to be very, very good from all aspects. I've used it as a learner, I use it as an assessor, and I'm also using it as an internal verifier.
Grab it with both hands and just don't think about it, just do it.